Good afternoon and welcome to Launch Global today. Apologies for coming behind schedule. I am Chong Annamel Joseph and this is Launch Global on Global TV. Nigerian soup are made with various amounts of like everything in abundance. Is usually the game from animal protein to palm oil, leafy greens and spices. So today I will be giving you some perfect ideas because it's weekend and a lot of times, you get so busy with work within the week. And weekend is basically moments for you to relax and of course try and make something, some soup, stew, some food and then store it in your freezer for the next week. And today I'm going to make it super easy for you, giving you some perfect ideas, especially when it comes to Nigerian soup, because Nigerian soup is just something that literally goes with all the swallow available, which makes your work so easy. It makes your week so easy because imagine you having like 3 different soup in your freezer just for it to come back from work, microwave it and maybe make your semo or gari or poundo yam, the yam powder. You can just turn your swallow and it makes it so easy for you. I would not be exaggerating if I say Nigerian soups are what delicious dreams are made of. The importance of their taste, the lip-smacking variety of aromatic smells, and everything involved in cooking them make the soup what they are. In Nigeria, foods are generally classified into 2 kinds, the most popular being fufu or swallow foods, usually eaten with one of the many Nigerian soups. It is generally enjoyed by adults and children alike. At any hour of the day, the other kind of food classification includes rice, spaghetti, yams, potatoes, and others. Nigerian soup are an excellent meal choice if you are on a low carbohydrate diet because they are commonly made with healthy fats and animal proteins. In addition, many Nigerian soup combines great taste from various ingredients like palm oil, crayfish, fermented locust beans, which is called iru, proteins, vegetable and spices to create an extremely nourishing package delicacy. And one of the best thing about Nigerian soups is that no two or them taste alike. Instead, they all have unique tastes ranging from sweet and spicy to slightly nutty and distinct African. It is a known fact that Nigerian soups deliver deliciousness consistently. Typically, you eat Nigerian soups with fufu, which is a starchy dough-like cuisine common to several African countries. Some of these fufu dishes include eba gari, pounded yam, semolina, amala, and plantain fufu. So, basically, on my own choice, I will always go for gari. I know it sounds funny, like how do people even end up liking gari, which is called eba? It's literally my favorite. And then, one can thoroughly enjoy the soup with dishes like cauliflower, fufu, cabbage fufu, or eggplant amala. So before we move into varieties of soup today, let's go on a short break while you relax. Probably take a piece of paper so that I'll be able to write all the soup I'm going to give you a suggestion today. And after this moment, you can now rush to the market, buy all the ingredients you need to make that soup, and then you can make 2, 3, 4, 5, or even 10. It depends on your energy. So don't go anywhere. Just keep put, be relaxed while we come back from the short break. All right, you're welcome back from the short break. If this is your first time of joining or you're just catching up with me today, I am still your host, Chunk Annamel Joseph, and today we're going to be talking about Nigerian soup. We know how Nigerian soup can just go well. You know, sometimes you forget and then maybe you just end up biting your lips or biting your hands. And I'm going to give you super good ideas that it will help you this weekend. So as you just relax in the house, you can make two. You know, I don't want to say one because most of the time you should have at least 2 soups stored in your freezer, especially when you're someone who is always busy, and then of course you have to keep food in the house. What if you come back home late and exhausted? You know, it's so easy for you to just make your swallow, anyone at all, maybe your favorite, and it goes well with all the soup. So today we're going to start with egusi soup. A lot of people, it's like literally every Nigerian eats egusi soup, and Nigerian egusi soup is one of the most popular soup consumed in Nigeria. This delicious soup is well sought all over the country and beyond, and it is equally enjoyed by everyone. The Nigerian soup is made from melon seed in Africa. The healthy soup full of beneficial nutrients like vitamin A, B1, B2, and vitamin C. Tastes terrific when paired with fufu dish. But then trust me, it can go with fufu, it can go with semo, it can go with pounded yam or poundo yam, depends on the one you want. It can even go well with amala, because this is egusi soup, literally our favorite all the time. I like it. Sometimes I'm indifferent about egusi soup because I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but then when I see it, when I'm super hungry and I don't know what to eat, I can always delve into eating egusi soup, and trust me, I will pull up and relax. I like to eat in the comfort of my space. You know, it's always interesting when you cook in your house and you're relaxed. You're not forming for anybody. You know, when you go to a restaurant, you're trying to look cuddlery. I love to see how people eat. It's your money. They eat what they like. And that's why it's super more interesting when you are in the comfort of your space. You make your food, eat it, have a good family time with your family or your friends, and it's just a good moment. And making this egusi, you have lemon seed, you can use your bitter leaf, you can use water leaf, you can use ugu, your palm oil, your stockfish, dry fish, any protein, maybe goat meat, chicken, beef. It just depends on what you want. You can try to put all the orishirishi, the way we call it here in Nigeria. You can decide to put all the orishirishi you want and then make your soup. You know, the lemon seed comes, you make it all in balls so that it has this, it doesn't just look funny. It just, I don't even, I just feel like right now, maybe, let me just eat egusi already, but I ate that yesterday, so I wouldn't want to still eat it today. Well, it's just for you to have a perfect idea of what you need to cook within the weekend, so it makes your week super easy. So on the process here, maybe we should just take a look for like few minutes and then maybe get the perfect ingredients, because one funny thing is everybody has their recipe. The way I make my egusi might not be the way you make your egusi, but make sure that you make that egusi well. Don't abuse it. You know, some people, they just put the melon seed and it just look like a pudding. It doesn't have this these balls that, you know, when you're eating it, you easily pick it with your swallow, you enjoy it, it goes well. And you can use the spices of your choice. We have different varieties of spices. You can try to make your spices at home, maybe garlic, ginger, iru is like an addition. But some people don't use iru to make their egusi soup. Some people just make it like that. Whether it's with iru or not, I still enjoy it like that. And make sure you don't put so much spices. Especially, I'm not trying to throw stones or throw shades, you know, especially people from the northern part of Nigeria. We are sweet, we like sweet things and all of that. So sometimes you just want your Maggi or your spices to just come out very well. But then for the sake of your health, you have to regulate the intake of salt and all those spices. Make it in a moderate amount so you just enjoy it better, and it also stays very good in your body without you having to go through a lot of health damages. So secondly, we'll be looking at ogbono soup. For the people who are lovers of draw soup, ogbono soup is just what makes their day. If it's not ogbono soup, forget it. It's my favorite. Well, me, I don't like draw soup. I don't like it. I can make it though. If you want to eat it though, you can eat it though, but it's not my thing. I don't like that one at all, at all, at all. So ogbono soup is another incredible, delicious Nigerian soup. This soup is also known as draw soup in Nigeria, which means it is slippery. Ogbono soup is made from ground African mango seed, which is rich in calcium, iron, potassium, and magnesium. You know, there are lots of vitamins, minerals. You know, sometimes we just cook this food and forgetting the fact, okay, it's for our health benefit. And that's why it's always good for you to know the health benefit of what you are taking, so that when you are eating it, you know, you are eating it with the mindset that, oh, I'm eating it and my health is on check. I'm feeding my body with the right nutrients and the right vitamins. And on this soup, I like ogbono soup with goat meat. I don't know, it has this different taste. Even though I don't like draw soup, but I feel it's going to taste better with goat meat than beef. And then no, with chicken I feel but there are people who love chicken. You can use your chicken, you can use your beef, you can use your goat meat, stockfish, anything you want at all, assorted, your spices, I like it with bitter leaf, but some people still use ugu leaf, but me, I like it with bitter leaf. Then you know there's this taste. It's not like I've not tasted it before, I have, but then I like it mostly with bitter leaf because it gives it this unique, different taste, and then you just eat it and have the sweet and bitter taste, and it's quite interesting for you. So this ogbono can go with any swallow at all: pounded yam, fufu, gari, tuwon shinkafa, tuwon masara, all those ones, anyone you want at all, it just blends super well. And then when you're making your soup, you know, there's the way, I always say there's the way you enjoy making your food by yourself, enjoy making your swallow by yourself. There's just something about it. And this draw soup, imagine you cooking it and eating it in your house. You know, you will forget about yourself. Sometimes maybe you just remove your clothes and then you just want to eat it, sit down, balance well. Maybe you want to sit down on the floor, eat your food without anybody looking at, who is that local girl, who is that local man, why is this man eating like that, why is this lady eating like that? Just because they just want you to do the cutlery thing and all of that. Well, but there are people who are naturally the cutlery person. It doesn't matter whether they say, okay, you form or I don't know, but then you just enjoy eating your meal. And that's why it's super good for you to be in the comfort of your space, in the comfort of your house. I always make emphasis on that because I love to see people cook in their homes, cook in their houses. It's actually good, very good. It's economical. I'm not saying it's bad to eat outside. No, maybe you can even cook super, you know, sometimes when you cook, you don't even enjoy your food most of the time. It's people that enjoy your food. You can go out and eat. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, you can eat. Why not? But let it not be like it's a habit. You don't cook at home at all, at all, at all, at all. You just always eat outside, always eat outside. No, now you should eat and also get to enjoy seeing people eating your meal and like giving you compliment. I don't know how you guys feel when you don't even get any compliment about cooking or about how your food tastes. It's always interesting to hear people eat your food and enjoy. So don't be stingy. Try and cook in your home. Even you don't have to be married to cook. You don't have to be with anybody to cook. You can be a single lady or a bachelor or a spinster. You can just be in the comfort of your house, cook for yourself, eat well, spend your money and cook something well. Don't spend the money too much. You know, now there's everything, cost of living is very, very high. You want to learn to maximize your spending, manage your money well, and don't be an extravagant spender. It's okay, it's your money, is your hard work, but I feel it's super good for you to be able to cook your meal and then enjoy it at any given time. Okay, let's look at the process to the end and see. Let's salivate and follow through the process and all of that. Oh, you can see how it looks. It looks so yummy with so many rishi, snail, assorted beef, goat meat. Like, this soup is just packed with all the protein you can ever imagine. So moving forward, we'll be looking at banga soup. My banga soup lovers, today you just want to try and make some banga, you know, this fresh palm oil, just making it your way, you know. So banga soup is one Nigerian soup guaranteed to blow your mind with its incredible taste. This soup is one special soup that few can resist. Banga soup is a sweet and spicy with an earth nutty flavor, made typically with seafood and palm nut concentrates. You can mix it up using meats if you prefer. So it's left for you to want to use meat, you want to use anything. You know, I make emphasis on the protein, but it's up to you to make a choice. And this soup, the process looks so real. It's like, I'm making it myself. You know, well, you can buy the palm nut concentrates in the market, but you know, there's always, it tastes better when you buy the palm nuts and then make the extract out of it yourself, sieve it out, put it back into your pot, cook it, put everything you need to put, just everything together, and then it gives you this perfect perfect aroma. You know, it's original, it's your meal, everything just sits super well. Well, on this soup particularly, I just want to take my time, look at it, just enjoy the view. Probably after lunch global, I want to just jump to a restaurant and then get this banga soup because it looks yummy and I'm salivating. So let me just take my time and watch the process. Okay, at this point, the food is almost ready. Like the soup or the food, all join. Food, soup, they are all food. So at this point, the dry fish is going in, the soup, beef or all the proteins are entering inside to just have their moments, get all the spices ready, all the everything you want to just put to just give your soup that spectacular taste. Curry, I don't know if do they even use curry. Well, some people definitely use curry. I don't know why some people are so used to using curry, but anytime I see food that has palm oil, I just feel curry just gives it that color. And since palm oil is there, what do I need curry for? Palm oil has already has done the job for me. So all I need is to add up extra spices, add my nutmeg if I want to use nutmeg to give it this sweet aroma. And this is uziza leaf. You can use your uziza leaf to just blend everything out. You know, uziza leaf has this very unique taste, very unique aroma, and I always like it, especially in pepper soup. Like, I love uziza leaf in pepper soup a lot of times. And then at this point, your banga soup is just getting done already. Oh my God. Trust me, I will have to give it a try today. Maybe today I will just go in with banga soup. So we're going to move forward, and then we'll be, because of time, we're going to be very, very brief on this one. Is okra soup. And okra soup, you know, everybody has their own unique way of making it. Some people like me, because I'm not a draw soup lover, I usually make it like okra soup, like okra vegetable. It's okra soup, but it doesn't come this slippery or slimy or drawing like that. It's just normal. And one thing about me is I don't like to eat okra soup outside. If I don't make it myself, I'd rather not eat it. So okra soup is another slippery type of soup. Slimy, natural might discourage you at first, but this soup is guaranteed to convert you to an okra lover once given a chance. Okra vegetable is naturally slippery when chopped or grated, but it is loaded with many health benefits. The soup is usually made with smoked catfish, goat meat, fermented locust beans, which is iru, and palm oil. So you can still make it with ugu. I love to make mine with ugu. Put your goat meat, put your stockfish, your dry fish, your smoked, anyone you want at all. But trust me, a lot of people love okra soup. And I don't know, there's something about that soup. That soup is just, it goes with everything. Some people mix it with egusi together. Some people mix it with ogbono together. Okra soup is so, okra basically is very unique because you can make your ogbono with okra. You can eat your okra with egusi. You can make your okra with ugu leaf, and then it comes out like a vegetable okra. That's the way I like it, so it doesn't draw like that, because most of the time, you know, it's not everybody that loves draw soup. So okra is just something that you can never go wrong with it. I love okra soup a lot of times because of the green color, the palm oil, the protein that is just packed inside. You know, you can decide to use maybe shrimps, you can, anything at all you want to use. I just love okra soup. Now I'm confused. I don't know what to eat, whether I should go in with banga or okra, because, but one thing about okra is, just as I said earlier, well, I don't like to eat okra outside my comfort space. I would like to take my time, cook it the way I want, and enjoy it even better. So for the sake of time today, I think we're going to stop here, and I'm very sure you've gotten some ideas of what soup you should make this weekend, so it helps easy the stress of the week to come. Thank you for joining me on today's episode here on Launch Global on Global TV. I'm still your host, Chung Anamel Joseph, and thank you for joining us today. And if at all you have any question you want to ask, you want to share your ideas, or you want to even give us ideas, trust me, you can send your message on all our social media platforms, and we're going to give you feedback right away without taking your time, without wasting your time at all. Thank you. I hope you've learned something today. So I'll leave you with this 4 ideas today. Enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy your weekend as well. All right. Have a good day. Bye.